I'm Tom Cooper, Executive Director of Sandestin Owners Association, and you're watching Tom Talks. Today we're going to speak a little bit about calling contractors or other service providers into your home as one of your guests in our guest access software. Before we get into the depths of it, Section 7 of the SOA's traffic enforcement rules require all operators on the property, regardless of their relationship, to display a pass or a decal while they're driving on property. Followed by that is Section 8, which is very specific, stating that contractors are required to purchase decals. Now, there's one caveat to that. If the vehicles are logoed, commercial vehicles, they may purchase a cap fleet designation, which places them on an approved list for security access. But those vehicles have to have a logo on them. So back to our dilemma. Where this dilemma lands specifically for the homeowners is, for whatever reason, an owner will call in or put a contractor into the ISN software as a guest. We understand that, we get it, but just you have to understand that when you enter that person in or that contractor in as one of your guests, that contractor then becomes your problem. And what I mean by that is if they get a ticket or cause damage or whatever other nefarious activity could potentially happen with that contractor, it could be tied back to your unit and ultimately you could be held liable. Really, it's related to fines. If the contractor doesn't pay a fine and they're your guest, it could come back to you. Whereas today, if they get a ticket and they have a registration or a decal, we can tie that directly to the contractor and stop access if they don't pay the fine. So the Safety and Security Committee is considering policy change to address this. That said, you may get a call from your contractor one day that says, hey, security won't let me through the gate, so I can't come service your property. There's going to be a reason for that. Maybe they weren't called in by you as a guest, but they were called in by someone else. But they need to get a decal like the rest of the over 5,000 contractors that service the property daily have. I can assure you that if your contractor can't get access through the gate, there's a very good reason for it. It's simply because they don't wish to follow the policies that are set forth by the Board of Directors. So, in a nutshell, we recommend that you do not call contractors in as your guests. There's a lot of reasons for that. So, until next time, give us a call. If you have any questions or any comments or any ideas or topics here on Tom Talks, we'll be glad to cover those. And until next time, have a great day.